packed house here in the tiny house.
What's up, guys?
Howdy, howdy.
Special surprise guest all the way from the FLA.
Yeah. But he decided to stop for that one searching. You know what I mean? He decided to, stop and explore every state on the way, though.
That's right.
Well, I had to explore the deep part, the grass and all.
For y'all that don't know, this is Gary with Junks to Jim.
Junk to Jim
Junk
Homestead.
to Jim Homestead, yeah.
I always call him Junk to Jim's, so I leave the homestead part out.
He's a junker, man.
Yeah, but everybody, the moderators, if you could drop those links. Oh, no, whoa! I just seen something. There it is. Boom.
Oh no, Rich. Oh, you're on StreamYard.
I know I'm on the wrong account. Y'all go ahead and carry it for a minute while I fix this.
So, Gary, what day did you actually leave Florida to head to Arkansas?
Surprising enough, this is what, Monday now, right?
Monday.
Okay. Thursday, I left Florida to try and get here. Y'all, that is how much of a crazy, chaotic trip this has been.
Man.
And if y'all have seen any of it, you would know that this is just, I mean, like, if it could happen on this trip, it could happen on this trip. It happened.
So you went through 4 different states, and how many times did you break down?
I made one state without breaking down.
What was that?
That was Louisiana.
Red.
Well, and I've come to Arkansas, but I mean, Arkansas was the goal. So technically one state without breaking down. All the rest of them, yeah.
Text message.
Text message. Arkansas ain't done with him yet, guys.
Right.
You know, Arkansas has a way of baptizing people, guys, right? When you move here.
Oh man, I got it. Man, I not only got baptized, I got dunked and pushed to the bottom and held down.
The injustice that I just seen was that my brother from another mother, Drew, with Drew's land, was not blue.
I say that, yeah, no red.
How in the hell, excuse my French, because that's how serious it is. Did that occur?
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The first comment that I looked up and I seen Country Road Kira say, now you can't say I'm not in the lives anymore.
Oh, my goodness.
What's up,
We got
bro?
CRC on hand.
Oh, CRC graced me with their presence in the live. It must be all of that fast speed they got now, huh? It must be that.
Dan's hanging out with us. We got Lindsay into the mist.
What's going on?
Paul Honeyman from over there in England. What's
Paul,
up?
what's going on, brother, from across the pond? I'm still coming to see you one day, Paul, I promise.
We got Charlotte Ellis, our neighborhood friendly Dollar General lady.
Oh, what's going on, DG? DG, she always comments, the Dollar General lady. I appreciate that because it makes it a whole lot easier for me to decipher.
Is reference, right? Yeah, you know the reference.
Absolutely. Let's see here. What's going on, Lisa? How are you?
David Moffitt, what's up, brother?
Hey, David.
Let's see here.
Jill Blake, hello.
Got Firefly 64 in the house. Fiber is the way to go.
Man.
Price and speed. I promise you, fiber ain't the way to go up here as far as price goes. Speed,
or even availability if you're up on the mountain.
Well, actually, if you have the price, you can get fiber here. It's right at the driveway.
Okay.
And you can get fiber here for the mighty, mighty low one-time cost. Up front, by the way, for $35,000.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
Man, that sounds like a bargain.
That's nothing.
Man.
We'll just call and order some Trump money.
Yeah, you know.
Big Kevin said, I've been following Jen Wiley all day. Gary, for the people out there that don't know why Jen and Wiley that we know from Altruistic Farmstead, why they would be even a factor of this situation. What's going on with Jen and Wiley?
Jen and Wiley, y'all are lifesavers and like blessings from the gods, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so let's start out with it. If you want to know the story, let's start out. We started out leaving Florida.
Story down.
All right. Started out leaving Florida, truck overheated. Next thing I know, I'm ended up in a weigh station, truck overheated again.
Okay. Oh, nope. Let's stop. What type of truck are you driving?
Oh, a Chevrolet.
Continue.
I knew that was coming.
Continue the story time.
It wasn't a Ford, unfortunately. So anyway, so then I broke down in Alabama. And then Mobile, Alabama, the truck blows up the engine. I get it off the side of the road. I see
Before
all,
you got it off the side of the road, what'd you have to do? Did you have some kind of emergency that was
oh no,
getting
as
hot? Was it getting
as
hot?
it was getting hot, so that's where I got it off the side of the road again. Get it off the side of the road. Next thing I know, I'm seeing smoke coming out from underneath the engine. I'm thinking, there's no way it didn't get that hot, you know? And no, it caught the grass on fire, and the damn thing was trying to burn up from the bottom up. I'm like, no, this can't be happening. So we get it good. Okay, call a tow truck. 2 tow truck drivers later, nobody shows up. The third one finally shows up. Then he's got to go feed his family. And he's got to go take care of this and go take care of that. But it finally takes me to U-Haul. I get a U-Haul truck, come back, get the trailer, thinking, okay, well, now it's a 2-inch ball, and I don't have it. It's a 2 5/16 trailer. I'm like,
when Mike told me that,
so yeah, U-Haul has a sticker over top of their Reese receiver part that I didn't see because I was thinking, okay, well, how am I going to haul this then? You know?
So you just put the 2
Yeah.
2 5/8 ball or hitch on the 2-inch ball?
Yep. So heck with it. I'm chaining it down. Let's rock, man. I'm not sitting here no more. So I'll take off, and so a little while goes by. I get into Mississippi, and sure enough, the wheel comes flying off the trailer.
Man.
I'm thinking it's dark. There's no way I am finding this tire. I'm talking to Drew on Drew's Lens, and he's like, "Come on, man, you got to find the tire. You got to go at least look." I'm like, Drew, there's a ditch. It's 10 foot deep. There's no way I'm going to find the tire. So I said, look, let me take a picture and send it to you. So I'm walking out across the road. I get in the ditch, take a picture, and there's the tire. I'm like, this didn't happen. So, okay, so get the tire on.
What are the chances, right? Jim?
Right? I mean, that's a 1 in a million shot. So get new studs, put them all on there, drop the trailer, go get new studs, put it all on together, take off. Okay, I'm good. Get all the way to the other end, and sure enough, the other tire comes off the other axle. And by this time now, it's raining and pouring rain, and it's dark, and I'm thinking, no way. There's no way I'm finding this tire twice. I'll be damned if the tire ain't but 20 feet behind me, behind the truck in the ditch. Stops the same place. I'm thinking, okay.
Man.
So I go ahead and get a hotel for the night, and drop the trailer, get a hotel, go down and get the parts the next morning, put the tire back on, and get 10 miles down the road. And there it goes again.
Third time.
I was on the phone with Mike, and I was like, I think that's my tire. And sure enough, the tire goes in the ditch, crosses back over the road, and comes rolling right up beside the trailer and parks itself right beside the trailer. Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. At least I didn't have to go searching for it.
so it's been an adventure.
Oh, adventure is the understatement.
That's crazy.
So to get to Jen and Wiley, they are a blessing. They went and picked up my truck in Mobile, Alabama, y'all, and brought it. They're bringing it up here. In fact, they just texted me and said they're not far out now.
Man.
Well, moving up here, in my experience, it does not take long for you to feel the community wrap their arms around you and have you. And you're finding that out now. It's happened for them. It's happened for me. It's happened for all of us. And yeah, you're coming into something different.
Oh,
So you might have to fight your way to here because Arkansas is going to make sure that you're worthy. I promise you.
Promise.
But if you can survive all the trials and tribulations to get here and get settled, you'll be glad that you're here. I assure you that.
Drew just said they're dropping the truck off in 3 hours.
Nice.
yay.
Let me hit up Scott Masters Films right here. It says, good day to all. Come on, Homesteading. Very happy to be working from home today so I can catch another live. Got you a roof and a warm bed in Sydney when you come down under. Come on.
Okay.
I will take you up on that.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. How many people? We got 490 people in here, and we've been in here 10 minutes.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if my likes ain't updating or not, but it looks like we only got about 87 likes. Let me go ahead and set up, guys. I've been looking like the little guy in
Yeah, right.
for the first 10 minutes of this, and my chair is like dropped all the way down right now.
It's starting to feel like the sodium.
Yeah, I'm starting to develop a little man
Paul,
complex.
hey, Paul said, Gerald, at least you didn't take your truck swimming.
Right?
Is that a jab in his side?
Yeah, that was a jab.
It might be a little. I'm starting to wonder if we got two of these coming up in here to the
Well,
area.
his birthday is just the day after mine.
Yeah.
So.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been tired since this one showed up. So lucky here.
Guess what?
Drew from Drew's Lens said, "Put me in your luggage, David. I want to go to Sydney."
Nice, David. David, did you get your package? I have not been to the post office today. I have literally been sitting in front of this computer all day long since 6 o'clock this morning. I have been grinding, guys, trying to get some stuff finished up and edited. I have one video that's been about a month and a half in the making.
Right.
Different parts and stuff like that I've been working on, and I tried to get that situated today. And plus, I had to set up this live and everything. So I have been literally grinding all day long right here, trying to get more content out for you guys. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be hammering away at the inside of here. I believe Mike or Lissa will be going to town sometime here in the near future. They normally go to town a lot more than I do because they have kids and, you know, all of that stuff. They need a lot more groceries than I need to survive and stuff like that. So they go a lot more than me. So most of the time they're the ones that hit the post office box.
Yeah.
And if I happen to be going to get supplies or whatever, I do my part as well and swing by and grab stuff. We really work together depending on who's going where. If they're going to Boonville, there's certain things in Boonville that we can only get in Boonville.
Yeah.
There's certain things in Russellville that we can only get to Russellville. They go to Boonville more than I go, and I go to Russellville more than they go because I'm constantly buying supplies from Lowe's. Lowe's, hit me up.
Right?
Lowe's. Can I get a sponsor? Because literally I live there. I know for a fact I at least paid, with no exaggeration, at least 3 or 4 months of your electric bill.
Right.
At least this year with what I purchased. I was just there yesterday.
Travis Hat said, "Who's the guy in the army hat?"
Introduce yourself.
I am
Come in,
Gary
please.
with Junk to Gems Homestead. And my other half, Mary, is still in Florida at the moment, but we are trying to get ourselves moved up here, guys.
That's right.
All right. So I hear most things from you about you secondhand.
Okay.
From this guy right here.
Yep.
And me and this guy right here, we talk all day, every day. And that's no exaggeration.
That's
Literally all day, every day.
What up, Brian Wilkerson?
So what is your time frame to actually officially want to be here full time, like no more trips back to Florida?
Well, Mike's going to ride back with us Wednesday.
Yeah.
Jason with White Rock is going to ride back with us. He's going to pick up a trailer I gave him.
Yeah.
And we are going to rent 2 U-Haul trucks and load up everything we can load up, and we're done. So next week.
Yeah.
Next week.
Tisha Lynn.
Tisha Lynn, new member.
New member. Nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, Nana's hanging out with us. Learn with Nana.
Oh,
Hey, Nana.
see my mom in here. I actually get to see my mom next weekend.
Oh, really?
Not
You
this,
flying down there?
not this weekend. Next weekend. I'm flying out on the 23rd to South Carolina, North Charleston, South Carolina, which is actually where I was born.
Okay.
I have not really spent much time in there. I was born. I was in the hospital for 6 or 7 months because I was extremely, extremely premature. And basically, when I got out of the hospital, I left South Carolina, and I did not go back until my early 20s. Whenever I was an iron worker, and we built the building that held the stealth simulators, training stuff or whatever. It was all top secret at the time and stuff like that. First time I ever been back to my hometown. And doing that job, I was there for a little while, a couple weeks doing that job, and I haven't been back since. So this will actually be the second time as an adult I've been back to my hometown. My niece, like with Mars,
Hey.
bought a house there with her husband in my hometown, and we are all meeting, learn with Nana and my dad and my brother and SKW Lifts, my niece and my nephew and my sister-in-law and all that. We're all meeting in South Carolina at my niece's house for Christmas. So
Wow.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to it. It's also the first Christmas that I've had with my immediate family since I left Florida.
Oh,
wow.
So it means a lot to me.
That's gonna be a special
pretty
Christmas
much.
for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, absolutely. But I'm very busy and I got a lot of stuff going on, so I only made it a 3-day what's happening. So I'm going to shoot out. Mike is going to drop me off in the Jeep, and so I don't have to store the Jeep for 3 days, and then he's going to come back and pick me up 3 days later. And maybe, I don't know yet, but maybe his parents will be there.
Maybe, yep. I'm actually still trying to wait for a confirmation to find out if my stepdad was able to get those particular days, off of work and everything like that. They work weird hours because they work for a tree company.
Yeah.
So they do a lot of storms and stuff like that.
I'm putting to work.
With Chris, hey, that's what he told me. He told me that when he came here, he was gonna help because
I want him to take down those 2 widowmakers in my driveway.
The big ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna consult a professional. Fun fact, guys. Mike's stepdaddy and I went to school together.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I like Daryl.
Me and Daryl went to school together. We was in the same grade.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So yeah. Ooh, that just dated me.
Yeah.
Right.
But not really, because my mom had me at a young age of 15.
Yeah, I know.
So.
But it still dated me. The fact that your stepdaddy and I was in the same grade, it dates me.
And Daryl is significantly younger than my mom.
Yeah. Hey, can't be mad. Your mom.
All right.
That's right.
Cougar.
So you
My mom went to Cougar.
You didn't get dated that bad. Then.
Oh, I see all my members flexing.
Oh,
Okay.
David Glove member
David
for
Glove,
6 months.
6 months. Oh, Susie Jacobs, member for 9 months. Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you something about Susie, guys. Every morning,
Yes.
without fail, she sends out a messenger post saying good morning or Merry Christmas or something. And it's not like a chain group thing. It's individual.
Yep.
He gets them. You
I
probably get them
yep.
every single morning.
Susie Jacobson, you are so awesome, baby. Look at that. Man, I promise,
Yeah.
we love you.
Yeah.
I actually anticipate every morning your message from Facebook.
I don't always get a chance to respond because, be honest with you, I'm not on Messenger that much.
Right.
I kind of pop in and out or whatever, but y'all guys, we've got to understand I've got a lot of different platforms and a lot of different comments that I have to keep up with solely. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't just click through them. Like, I actually read them. So it takes a lot longer. And guys, when you're getting over 1,000 a day,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a job in itself. But don't think that I don't notice. So Susie, here's a big much love to you. I look forward to it every single morning. And man, you are consistent.
And I'm gonna have to agree with him, Susie, because those last few days, getting those little chats, just to know you were still thinking about me on this journey, those actually kind of helped pick up my mornings, even if it was 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning by the time I got to see it,
Right.
still helped,
Drew, buddy, I'd put you in my luggage and bring you to Sydney with me, but I am only going to put you in my luggage and bring you to Sydney with me if I got approval of Lindsay.
Right.
Because I'm scared of Lindsay and I am not trying to mess with Lindsay. If Lindsay says no, Drew, you ain't going. You ain't going. Not with me. I don't want them hands. I don't want them. I don't want nothing to do with them. Love you guys.
Don Hat Creek Homestead, what's going on?
Let's trade paint in here. I just seen you pop in here.
Hey, Sean.
I'm kind of bouncing around. How am I doing today, Auntie Ann? I have not seen Auntie Ann today.
Yeah, I've seen her several times in here. Oh yeah.
Auntie Ann, I just ain't seen you. I don't ever forget.
I just you know what? Serenity is hanging out in the chat. What's up, baby girl?
Hey, what's going on?
She is logged in under Jacob's name. Actually, it's something like Guffy. I just seen it. I seen her say something about hi everybody and Serenity and stuff like that.
I'm surprised she didn't say Uncle David, where's the snack?
Yeah, right. Brian Wilkerson, what's up, brother?
I was texting Gary and it was really late. I felt bad. Because he probably just fell asleep.
Oh yeah.
Gary goes to sleep at 8:30, 9 o'clock every night. So if you text him after 7:30 at dinner time, you probably won't see.
No, she was talking about the other night while I was riding. Like,
okay.
I was probably just out of it, okay, let's keep going.
Cindy Brown, hello, dear.
David Rippin, Bluegrass Steak, come on. Let's see here. Hi, Lindsay, into the Miz. People saying hi. Auntie Ann, now that I know that you're in here, how am I doing on the chats tonight? I'm trying. We got 620 people in here.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And only 20 minutes in. We're doing good. We're doing good. We getting there. I still only see 87 likes. So how many likes do we got right now?
Let me back out. Check it out, actually.
White Rock, loving the progress. Tisha Lynn said, man, when are y'all meeting? White Rock
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday. Are y'all going there? Or are they coming here?
So we're not still exactly sure 100%. He did extend the offer for us to go to the White Rock Nation and then
Yeah.
us ride with him down. But the only problem with that, and I didn't think about it until just now, Gary, is that I would drive my truck all the way up there, right?
Yeah.
And then drop it off there, and we would go to Florida with him. And then we would get the U-Hauls, and then we're going to take the U-Hauls and everything.
And then have to go all the way back.
Yeah.
Right.
Truck.
So then I would have to ride with him all the way back to his house to get my truck and then come all the way
It's
back.
probably gonna be better to get picked up here.
It's a 4-hour ride.
Yeah.
So either pick us up here or we just go ahead and get the rental car and we just team it up and
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
some fun with it.
So we'll figure something out. Betty
figure it out.
Brown, hello,
But-
Dana.
To be fair, I would like to see White Rock again. So
So,
if that helps,
Jason.
Jason, I mean, what's up? Come see a brother. You know what I mean?
Right.
I miss you.
Yeah.
I realize that I ain't got to you yet. I realize that. I do. But now you got a reason.
Right.
Right?
Now you got a reason.
Ryan Kelly said, I think he said we got 389 likes.
Simply Jan said, but Mike, you could come see us.
I know it, Jan.
Jan's
Um,
right up there close to that.
Yep.
isn't she?
We do want to get up there here I say not too long, probably closer at the end of the spring because Lissa and I know Uncle David wants to do it also. We want to kayak that Buffalo River. Man, he's been telling us so much about the Buffalo River.
I've been here almost 2 years and ain't done it yet.
And even old Dawn with Hat Creek Homestead, she was setting things up.
She
Man,
lives close to it. Yeah, we got 399 likes. I just seen this, and as soon as I refresh, we got old Rhonda with a $20 super cat. Merry Christmas!
Yay.
from Rylan, Rayleigh, and Jacob and Braylon. Oh, the kids
My
again.
kids,
Ah,
my kids. What's
Thank you,
going on, guys? Man, those kids are awesome. Those kids are absolutely awesome.
Jan said yes, totally do it, and we'll join y'all.
Yeah,
Those Miss
Hey.
Dot Roper.
man, I got a bad booyaka kayak. All right, let's be clear. I got an amazing kayak that is just itching to get over there to the Buffalo.
That's
All
right.
right.
And Drew just said, bro, I got the kayak trailer now.
Yeah.
No reason. No
Yeah,
excuses.
No excuses, yeah.
The only thing that could stop me is that I drive a Chevy.
Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't go there.
Because it's a new Chevy. Because it's a newer Chevy, I'm gonna say it's good to go.
It might make it.
No, I'm gonna say because it's a newer Chevy that it's just
I
like
say it's
all
a
of
Chevy. It's gonna make it.
it's just like all of them. They're all pieces of crap. I mean, I am having troubles with a truck that's got 50,000 miles on it right now.
True.
So,
Thank you.
Simply Jams Homestead, $10 super chat. We love y'all and
Thank
we
so
love
much,
you.
Jan. We love you too.
Well, then you got Tim with the brand new Ford that never even got off the dealership before it broke.
That is true. That is true. Well, that's what I'm saying. All the new ones right now.
Yeah, crap.
Yeah.
When I've been out looking for trucks here lately, I've looked at all of them because honestly, I'm a Ford guy through and through. My dad right now is rolled over in his grave, rest his soul, that I'm driving a Chevy right now. But honestly, right now, it doesn't matter.
No, it really doesn't.
It's all computers. Now, when we talk about older stuff, I'm going to want a Ford. As a matter of fact, I told Mike the other day, I passed one that was for sale that was an old Ford and a truck, and I was like,
Yeah.
boy, look at here.
Cindy Brown, have a good night. She says she's got to get some dinner rolling.
All
Bye,
right, bye,
Cindy.
Cindy.
Gary TP, new member. Thank you so much.
Hey, appreciate you, bud.
Sorry, guys. I know a lot of you guys have been asking. The answer is no. We still haven't seen anything from Ryder.
No. And to be honest with you guys, I've seen a lot of the comments here lately, and I was responding to a bunch a couple of days ago. But right now, I really don't even want to respond to it. Ryder's my favorite animal on this mountain. I mean, it's very clear.
Yeah.
I would, I don't like to show favoritism, but Ryder's my dude, man. He's one that I mean, he gives you no choice but to be his.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
So Ryder is gone, and I am upset about it, but I don't want to give up hope yet. But at the same time, I mean, I get that question every single day. So it's literally putting it fresh in my brain every single day.
Before you can even heal properly to try to do anything, it's back again.
So I have slacked off on the response of it, and it's nothing personal to you guys. It's just I miss my cat, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Can't blame him.
and I wasn't a cat guy
Right.
before Ryder. Ryder made me a cat guy. So that says a lot for him on his own. So I'm not giving up hope yet. I'm still searching. I'm still taking random 4-wheeler rides here and there so I can see a little better. And
down there by the old abandoned chicken house.
every once in a while, guys, I mean, to the normal public, I'd probably look like a crazy guy, but I'll just walk out my tiny house and I'm like, Ryder! You know, just to throw it out there just to see. You know what I mean? So I ain't ready to throw in the towel yet.
And yes, guys, he did have the tracker for Ryder, but before he was able to put it on and get everything set up with the tracking device,
I didn't have the collar. I got the tracker. I got the tracker, and then literally, I mean, I got the tracker within a day or two before Ryder went missing.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I need to get a collar for this. And before I could get to town and get the collar, Ryder went missing.
Yeah.
You know, I still have it. I've already. I showed him. I have it set up on my phone. It's all programmed and ready to go. So if Ryder don't come back, I'm gonna put it on midnight. Even though midnight has went away for like a day,
right?
But midnight pretty much stays pretty close to the house. Midnight's matter of fact, here lately, she's been sitting right outside my door, letting me know that she's there.
Meow.
And she's letting me hold her now. I mean, we're making progress with midnight. Guys.
Gypsy Trails, what's up, Randall? Josh, hey, what's going on, Josh?
Let's see here. I know I'm way behind now, Auntie. I still haven't. It's been jumping so much. I still ain't seen Auntie Ann. I feel like
she said hi.
Yeah. Beachy said jump to gems. Do you have any property yet?
No, not yet.
So where are you gonna be staying?
Well, can I spill those beans yet?
I don't know.
No, I gotta wait till tomorrow.
Oh, man.
I gotta wait till tomorrow.
He'd be great.
Yeah, I think maybe
greedy on the beans.
Yeah, we're gonna be on a live tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and Mary's gonna be in Florida, and I'm gonna be here. And we will spill the beans then. How about that? Yeah.
Okay.
We will spill the beans then.
Tina Scott said, I had a cat gone for a year and came back recently. Don't give up. Thank you, Tina.
Man,
I appreciate
that. That makes me feel good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to give up. I mean, you never know a Ryder, man. Ryder's the most Ryder caught a rabbit.
Man, listen,
right?
You remember that? You guys remember that on the live?
Man, Ryder caught a rabbit, guys. So I don't put nothing past Ryder. I don't. And most of the time it's when I leave that Ryder does that, but I was here.
Right.
You know, so he just, who knows?
Glenda Bendel said, yeah, Gary, wait for Mary or she'll be so mad.
Oh, yeah. I'm already the bean spiller, so I think they were already trying to get me out of it.
Yeah. Hey, A for effort.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Auntie Ann said, I said twice, David, that you were doing good on the comments, but you missed it.
I'm sorry, Auntie Ann. It's jumping right now, and I'm talking, and plus I'm trying to, let them read and do their comments and stuff too. So I'm so sorry, but I see you now.
Yes, he calls it.
But the fact that I don't even have to see your name, Auntie Ann, and I'm asking where you at, says it all. I actually, Auntie Ann's birthday, I haven't been able to do a live since Auntie Ann's birthday.
Last Friday.
This past week.
Oh, happy birthday.
I actually called Mike and said, hey, it's Auntie Ann's birthday. Make sure you give our wonderful rock star some love tonight.
Yep.
And they sang her happy birthday and all that other stuff. And during that day earlier, when I actually called her and sung her a personal happy birthday,
nice,
on the phone. So Auntie Ann, I love you. You're a rock star. You're amazing. You've been with me from the very, very start, and trust me, nothing but huge love.
That's right.
Huge love.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping to meet you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ann is awesome.
Well, I tell you what, when you meet Auntie Ann, you met somebody.
Yeah.
I
feel that love.
Linda Okie, what's going on? Yeah, her husband, Gary, his name is Mike. And he's so cool. He's a little bit quieter, a little more reserved. But once you get to know him,
once he opens up a little bit or whatever, he's
all right.
And man, you want to talk about some he's into hot rods and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
look at here.
Yeah, him and I go get along great.
Oh no, he's got some beast.
Man,
he got light goal stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Wes says, how long you staying on the mountain this trip, Gary?
What's house? What's up, brother?
Just for a couple of days. Wednesday, we plan on pulling out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna rest up just a little bit, turn and burn. We're gonna head back to Florida, bust it out as fast as we can, and do the same thing.
He's
turn and
actually
burn.
staying here tonight. You staying tomorrow night too here?
Probably.
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah,
All
most
right.
likely.
So he's staying here for the next 2 nights. Mike called me today and asking, of course, I got the loft up there or whatever. They did have to stop and get a little
the male
dual
to
male
nipple.
male nipple or whatever, because I stole it for in here because I mean I've only been using the cabin here lately for processing deer. Come on, so
Right,
I needed it to be like a walk-in cooler, you know. But I don't want to give Gary the experience I had when I first came to Gumball Mountain, even though it's not going to be 14 degrees tonight. But
See, he's such a nice guy.
yeah. So I'm going to give him. I'm going to show him the definition of heat rising.
Right. Cuddly texted and said, "Who is it named Mike in this chat?"
Yeah, there's a lot of Mikes. Mike's a pretty common name.
Oh, especially Mike Smith on top of it.
Yeah. It's actually so. Michael Smith was the second most common name in America for like 25 years, and it was only second to John Smith. So it was, man, when I was banking with Regions Bank, like the bigger bank that's in the area and stuff in Florida, there were 350 Michael Smiths in the Gainesville area that banked with Regions Bank.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah. Eva Wilson, I see. Help, please. I want to get one of those knife sharpeners for my son. Brand name, please. I do not know the brand name off the top of my head. I got it at Atwood's, and it says that it's the world's best knife sharpener or whatever, but that could be just.
I got a really nice one.
And so I'm gonna have to see if I still got the box or whatever. I think he sent me an email as well, or somebody did, and I haven't responded yet, but I have read it. Just because I don't know yet.
Right.
I don't remember. I might have said the name on the video of the processing video of my first year here on the mountain.
So maybe go back to the processing
go back
video.
to the video and see that it's not a gory video. I did give a disclaimer at the beginning just in case somebody didn't even like seeing stuff like Walmart type, packaged meat or whatever, because that's basically what it looks like. You're preparing meat that's come from Walmart.
Right.
I think I did a tasteful job on that processing video for the people that don't like the gore of everything.
Penny M, thank you so much. She said it's an awesome live.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. We tried. We got 703 people in here right now.
I was shocked at how many Glenn Smiths are in the world. Glenn and Shannon Salty Live. Yeah, I know that's right too.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I have been told not to spill the beans. I won't do it. Like, where is my honey in here anyway?
I haven't seen her yet.
I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her.
Wait,
I mean, she is in here because somebody said something.
Right there she is. Auntie Ann right there. Dr. Gems.
Oh, okay.
She is in here.
Frosty B420 said, I've got 3 mics in my intermediate family. My dad, my brother, and got me a stepbrother named Mike. All left-handed. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's unusual.
That's more rare than the mics.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not left-handed. Although I've been trying lately to shake with my left hand because my elbow is still messed up. It still ain't 100%. And when I get like somebody that shakes hard,
right,
I feel it right there.
Oh, have you tried one of those bands on your elbow?
Yeah, I got one.
He's got one.
I got one. I wear it. It's just I think I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. I've been trying to avoid it, but I don't know.
Dina Starks, thank you so much. $10 super chat.
I was about to read it. You caught it before me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, Anona Milton said not many Anonas out there. And Pearly May also said that. Not many
There's definitely not many Anonas out there. It took me a minute to even be able to pronounce it.
Hey, what's up? Different said I have a cousin named Mike and he is left-handed as well.
Hey, John the Gems is in here.
Yeah, imagine that.
Pops, what's up, guys? What's up, Pops?
We are working on something that you asked me to do.
I had that in the back of my truck today, and on my way to get Gary from Junk to Gems, I totally spaced. I forgot to drop it off.
From this moment on, it becomes on this guy.
I got it though. I'm going back into town tomorrow.
Because we took care of all of my end today and got it in the back of his truck. It finished delivery, and so now it is on this guy.
Yeah. Jill Blake said, unfortunately, tennis elbow will probably stay with you forever.
Well, no, tennis elbow can actually be fixed because I am living proof. I have a scar right there. It's about an hour and a half surgery. I went in that morning, got it that afternoon. I've been fine ever since.
Right.
But now that he's coming up here, I don't plan on doing any more drywall.
Problem solved.
That's how I'm gonna fix my tennis elbow.
Cuddly Texan said, hey, Mike, since Gary doesn't have his reading spectacles, tell him I said, hey.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mike.
I see DIY different in here. What's going on, guys? I have a cousin named Mike, and he is left-handed as well.
Yeah. Oh, Radio Jonesy on tour. Not many Joneses. LOL. Yeah, right.
Not like Jonesy's, Mike.
Radio Jonesy is at work tonight or today. It's day over there in Tasmania.
Yeah. Let's see here. Diane says, put the trucker on midnight, and then you can leave it to where. Oh, she can lead you to where Ryder is.
Yeah. McKevin said, is Gary going to be tuning up Betsy for Mike? When we were on the way back from Drew and Lindsay's house, Gary was already telling me, tomorrow we're looking at this. I hear this on the truck. We're looking at this.
We're fixing this truck.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time. He's had the stuff here for a minute. It's time to get her done. Had a little snag, a little snag, like a tree falling on you.
Not major, just, about broke my leg.
Just about ripped his leg off. That's all.
Thank you so much, Ryan Kelly, 1999 super chat.
Let's see here. Tisha said, love the door that you did for the bathroom. Great job.
See that? Hey, good job. You see that, babe? You got your name right, girl.
Yeah.
Hey. It takes a minute. Hey, I mess up everybody's name, guys.
I mean, look how long he called our buddy Dennis Green called him Denise.
Hey, these days you never know.
I like it, Tasha. She's a trip.
Atisha. It's Atisha. It's Atisha Lynn.
Oh, it says Atasha though.
It does say Atasha Lynn on here.
Okay.
But that's interesting because it does say Atisha on the other one.
Well, see, the thing about it is if you have two different names, how can it be my fault?
Oh,
I'm with you with. Hey, I'm with you.
I have a hard enough time with names without you trying to confuse me.
Right? Yeah, because right there it says Atasha. So, okay.
Yeah, I'm not the best at pronouncing names.
She just said it right now. It's Tasha.
Okay. Tasha.
See?
Tasha.
I feel much better.
See? And to be honest with you, I'll still pronounce it wrong. I am horrible with names. That's why I call everybody buddy or everybody baby.
Right.
Which I don't really call everybody baby, but I do call everybody buddy.
Right.
Because it will take me a good 6 months to know your name.
And our buddy Carl Donardo said, Mike, the guy who tried to get you Steelers tickets is left-handed. So I imagine that's talking about himself. Remember, before football season started, he had was on one of your lives and asked if he bought the tickets for the game, would I fly out there and stuff like that. You remember that? Good thing that didn't happen, huh? That'd have been terrible for me to come out there and the Niners kick the Steelers' butts.
Brian says, how long has Ryder been gone? I'm thinking probably about 15 days now.
Oh, wow.
It's been every bit of a little bit over 2 weeks at this point.
David Moffitt said, Atasha and I are practically neighbors, both here in New York and possibly soon both in Arkansas.
Right? Yeah, she keeps claiming she can't wait till she packs it up and gets out of there.
Don't talk about it, be about it. Come on.
Right?
I see my boy Dennis. Bang, bang. Niner game.
There's Dennis. Dennis, aka Denise.
McKevin, right? McKevin asked me about how I like the mountain up here. I think it is awesome, you guys. I got a little shot of it coming up here tonight in the daylight, just before it got dark. So
it was so funny to watch Gary, right? Because he's been trying to text Mary back and forth, but his texts haven't been going through. So he's taking video of all the mountains. He's like, Mary, you got to see this. I'm taking this for you right now. I've been trying to text you, but it's not going through. Look at these mountains, And I'm like, Gary, this is every single day.
I know, right? Yeah, Mary is so jealous. She can't wait to get
it. Yeah, it's all over the place. I mean, literally, you're moving to a Hallmark movie.
Right? Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like.
That's the best way I describe our area. It's like living in a Hallmark movie. It really is. Hey guys, first time being on your live. Well, thank you, Pam Star. We are glad to have you. Hopefully, hopefully it's not your last time.
Right, right. Mama Murphy said, "My name is Wessie. That's why I go by Mama. Wessie.
Wessie. Oh, that's interesting.
That's the very first Wessie I ever met."
right.
Into the mist. We got some places to take you, Gary. Drew is so excited.
Oh,
I was telling Gary the same thing. I was like, "Tomorrow, I want to take you here. I want to take you
right.
here."
I'm gonna tell you right now, those two guys right there, Lindsay and Drew, man, they know where some beautiful places
Yeah.
are. And what's up, Lindsay and Drew? I mean, I've been
Man,
here for
I-
2 years. Y'all ain't took me nowhere. I mean,
I'm feeling,
come on.
I'm feeling kind of special now, man.
Yeah.
Drew has, you guys, just so you know, Drew has been an amazing, amazing person helping me make this happen. Because if it wasn't for that guy there, I would have said, "Have a nice day." You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already a pretty positive guy anyway, but just the fact that he was always on the phone calling me, checking on me, you know,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, come on, you can do this, you can do this." And when he told me that first night that wheel come off, and he said, "Look, man, you got this much time. I've already called O'Reilly's. I got you. This is where it's at. How far you got to go? You can make this happen." I was like, "Okay." And next thing you know, he's on the phone with me. He's like, "You've already got it off?" I said, "Man, I'm already on the road. Where's the place at?"
Yeah.
So I was actually talking to Drew on the phone after all that stuff, me and him. And, Drew was telling me, he was like, ever since you introduced him to us, each individual people, have reached out to him. And Drew and Lindsay have been one of those people who have established a relationship. And Drew was like, "Man, I've never met him in person, but I've got so much time and energy invested into it. Like, our relationship is
Yeah.
strong. The bond is there already."
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's like family right there, you know.
Yep.
Same thing with Wiley and Jen, meeting them. That was just, I
Man.
felt like I've known them for a long time.
Welcome to Arkansas.
Man.
I know, it's awesome, man.
Well, the community is strong. Same thing with Drew. I mean, Drew was one of the main ones that I wanted to meet
Right.
whenever I got here. I just knew me and Drew was going to be good. Let's see here. Paul Honeyman said, "Hey, come on, Homestead," and got my name wrong for nearly 2 years. And that's fact. I called Paul Honeymoon
Honeymoon.
for like 2 years. So,
See, Paul, he had no graza. He no kind of see.
Indian said, "My dad takes the cake for having the strangest name."
Okay, I'm waiting.
What is it?
I forgot. I think she told us once before, but I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
Hey, that's our friend Tim Mason. What's up, brother? He said the Christmas parade in Paris was definitely like a Hallmark movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Christmas parade out there, I heard, was amazing. And Tim and them, I actually got to come on Mountain.
Yep.
And that was an absolutely blast to get to meet those guys. Really great people. Well, I should say meet them again, because I
Right.
met them at the meetup, and they're just really, really nice people. I won't just let anybody come up to my mountain. I mean, just for safety reasons,
Right.
to be honest.
Right.
But I got such a good vibe with them at the meetup that I was comfortable with letting them actually come to the mountain. And they was actually on about 3 videos ago or whatever, and got a little FaceTime and actually seen a little bit of behind the scenes of what it takes.
I was just about to say that.
To-
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, to do these build/video projects, because guys, I'm going to tell you, it's completely different to film these things when you're building than what it is to actually just go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It takes a lot of thought, a lot of preparation, a lot
Right.
of mental remembering, like, oh, I need to move a camera, I need to change a battery, I need to do this. And then when you're done working all day long and you're done building, guess what? It's time to upload the footage. It's time to do this. It's time to start editing. Then it's time to start uploading to YouTube.
Mike gets on me all the time about that. Like, "Man, did you videotape that?" No.
Yeah. And Mike was a star pupil. I told him
Thank
when
you.
he got here, everything was content until he knew what content was.
Right.
He literally took it literal,
I'm still figuring it out.
and he still records everything.
But then, this is kind of like this is like the 3 generations right here, because you got this one that's teaching this one, and this one calls me every day and
Pointers.
gets me. Yeah.
Giving
Tell
them
me, "Hey,
pointers.
that's how you gotta do it. That's
But
what
he's
you gotta
paying
do."
it forward.
Yeah, and that's
You know what I
awesome,
mean?
man.
And that's kind of how this community grows. It's a pay it forward type situation.
Right.
I taught them, I did tell him to be careful at the beginning because everybody and their cousins gonna demand your time
Yep.
when it comes to that or whatever. So make sure that you are putting your effort, and I'm just being honest, guys, into people that are putting the work in themselves.
Yes.
That's the key.
And to be honest, that was really the big deciding factor on why I felt so strongly of promoting Gary and Mary with their channel, because I already knew that they are number one amazing people and they care about people, and that you would rather help somebody else than do something for yourself.
I do.
And
Otherwise, I would make a whole lot more money at the construction business.
Yeah, and that's first and foremost, you know. And then secondly, I seen before you guys before I even started mentioning you and you working on your channel, I seen you putting in effort on the channel. You were calling and asking questions. You wanted to know what to do, and it wasn't just something that you were playing around with. You were serious about it, putting a lot of effort, and I was appreciating that.
Did I miss this one?
No, I said that.
All right. Then we just got another super chat. Thanks for what you do. I wish you were my Uncle David. Hope you can find a great truck for you. Merry Christmas to all and Happy New Year. Well, thank you very much. I actually got an email about a truck and I actually responded. I haven't heard back yet, but I did. But nothing's final yet. So stay tuned for that. It might be amazing. It just might. And let's see. Nona said it took me.
Took him a month.
It took a month. I had it like froze on that, and then it jumped on me while I was reading that.
I hate that, trying to wait on a comment, you know, and then all of a sudden it jumps.
Oh, and Auntie Ann did respond. I seen that a minute ago, guys. It was Delnon. Delnon.
Delno.
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 There it is. Yeah.
DELNO. Let's
what
see if you
Oh,
can pronounce
Delno.
it right. Delno.
I ain't even gonna act like I can.
We'll go ahead and take the abuse for you.
That's a game I'm never winning. I promise you, I've never been strong with names. Never, ever, ever. I've never been great in English, to be honest with you. My teacher used to say, your imagination is amazing and you tell the most wonderful stories, but it is one long run-on sentence. You put a capital at the beginning and a period at the end. And I've just never understood it. I'm like, when you need to take a break. Why do I need to put something in my writing to tell you to breathe? If you need to breathe, take a break. Just take a break. And I've never also understood, why is there silent letters in words?
Man, because the English language wanted to be
like
super difficult.
Yep.
Like phone.
Yeah. Why didn't you just spell it F-O-N-E?
Yeah. Like for real. You know what I mean? So in my defense, it's not my strongest suit.
Dan said yes, we did get the name correct.
Yay.
I did not, but I'm gonna celebrate with them. Oh my
I
God.
love you too, Drew. Man, Drew, you just don't even know how much. I mean, I'm sure Lindsay was probably going, God, I hope he's as good as you keep saying, because I know I probably kept her up lights.
Yeah, I missed who it was, but somebody was like, I think it was Cuddly Texan, said, Drew's just happy to have another grease monkey in the family.
Right?
Yeah.
Mick Heaven says the family is the best, but watching the kiddos grow up in such a wholesome atmosphere is the greatest. Absolutely.
I'm so happy to be able to let them grow up in such a wholesome atmosphere.
And to be honest with you guys, that's one of the most heartwarming, and I've mentioned it a million times with all of us, is how the kids community has grown.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Since all of this. Because to start with, I mean, it was a pretty small little community, and there were some kids, but not a ton of kids, you know what I mean? But now that it has expanded the way that it is, whenever we have big get-togethers, guys, the kids win the day. When we did the Freedom Weekend here, the kids won the weekend. Man. There was kids all over this mountain, scattered from up here all the way to the landing.
They were wilding out
all weekend long, and they was like sectioning off into age groups.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It was just absolutely phenomenal. And that's what we're here for, guys. We left a lot behind of environments, and we chose to kind of create this environment.
Right.
And I love it.
Wes House said, Gary, how long have we known each other?
Wes House.
How long have we known each other? About 5 years?
God,
4 years?
at least, yeah. 5, 6 years.
Something like that.
We'll see. Yeah, it was right when I got with Mary. So It's been at least 6 years now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah,
It's
been
been
a
a
while.
minute.
Tim said he had a great time on the mountain. Hey, we enjoyed having you, brother. Who, John? I'm English from Yorkshire. Still can't speak proper English.
FCC, what's going on? Or FFC, what's going on?
Simply Jan is out. Good night. Good
All
night.
right, bye, Jan.
Bye,
It was
Dan.
good seeing you the other night, by the way. You were one of my favorite people.
Yeah, I love Jan. She's a hoot.
Wait till you meet her in person.
Yeah.
She's even better.
Yeah,
in person,
wait till you
Beth.
meet her
Even
in
better.
person.
Yeah, you only know the watered down version.
Yeah.
I can tell she's unfiltered.
No, that's my girl right there. she is something else, boy. She is something else.
When we were over at the O'Rourke's Littlefield party, she was bad.
Every time I've seen her, she's been the same way.
Right.
Every time. She is awesome.
You know what? You know what was my most fond memory over there at the O'Rourke's Littlefield party? Jamie and I. Well, Jamie actually walked up to me and grabbed my hand and took me inside, and we started dancing. And me and Jamie were in there dancing for a little bit, and then we got a couple other people dancing in there a little bit. And then they had the records, like a real record player, and she was pulling out records, and they had man, there's so many awesome records. It was cool.
Jamie likes records.
Oh, they got a record player. They got a bunch of awesome records.
Jamie, here soon. Let's get together, because girl, I have got a tote full of old albums that I would love to give to somebody that would just love them,
Man.
because they need some love. So let's get together soon.
And that's history.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real history. Because I mean, these albums, I got some of these albums are in mint condition that my mom gave me.
Nice. Nona Milton says, sending you guys something next week. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So David Moffat said something about my transmission or something. Anybody catch that, or he was answering a question?
I think he was talking to someone else and said something about a transmission.
Yeah, I have no idea. Big Wave says, it's really awesome to see you three together.
Yay! Hey, Kevin.
Appreciate
I like
that.
Kevin now.
Speaking of David Moffat, he said he was talking to Leon Miller. He said we should be judging that friendship based on drifter down moments. About
Right?
Yeah. There
actually,
might be a few.
Gary and I first met because I was at work in Gainesville working at I was doing heating and air. I was actually doing some refrigeration at a pizza shop, and Gary seen me in the work truck, and he approached me because he needed some work done on his house.
Yep.
Tina Scott done sent two $10 super chats.
Hey,
She said,
thank you,
I
Tina.
love you all. Well, we love you too and appreciate it a whole
That's awesome,
lot.
Tina.
Gary has a transmission you need. He isn't using it anymore.
Do you need a
I actually have another one in the back of the U-Haul right now.
Well, there you go. Just leave it right over there because mine's going out.
Oh, there's my boy Wesley Harrington. Said, how about it, fellers? What's up, brother?
What's going on?
Your
Man, hey.
transmission's having issues on your truck?
A little bit.
Yeah, the torque converter is about to melt down on it.
Speaking of Wesley Harrington,
I just happen to have a brand spanking new torque converter in the back of that truck.
oh, you do.
Well, I
So-
greatly appreciate it, but I just
Warranty.
found out that it's still up under his drivetrain. It's only got 50,000 miles on it.
Oh, it's on warranty.
56.
Right.
Yeah.
So I got to get a bigger truck though. That truck's never going to be able to pull Uber and stuff like it's
Yeah.
supposed to.
Yeah. I mean, that 1500 should do it, but I mean,
It's going to kill it in the mountains.
up here.
It's a whole nother world up here
Yeah.
in Florida.
Yeah. the
In
mountains.
Florida, if the wind breeze, you can go for a while because it's straight.
Right.
Up here, it's like.
It's like coming up here.
Yeah.
I was following this semi, and this guy just like, you could tell he was nervous about these roads because like 15, 20 miles an hour, and then he get 40 and slam on the brakes, and I'm like, okay, finally, me and this dump truck finally just had enough and said, okay, man, we just cruised around, and I look back, and that dude's still climbing the other hill way back there.
Tina said you need a Dodge. Well, they don't float. Ask Mike.
Ugh.
We're almost coming up on the year anniversary of Drifter Down.
Right?
Who loves to dance? I do. I shake a tail feather from time to time. You can watch like 5 of their videos in a row when I was dancing. It seemed like.
Lissa and I have been several times over, time and time again, been the only two people up at random places just dancing because the music is going and stuff like that. I wouldn't care where I'm at. If the mood strikes, I'll shake a leg.
Oh, I can't do it, just so you know, man, I look like a chicken flopping with one leg and half a wing.
That's okay. You just gotta let the body to move.
I've got rhythm. I can, you know, music and all that. I'm into it, but dancing, no, my body just doesn't move in those ways like you want to see.
Dom is saying hi to us. What's going on, Dom?
What's up, Dom?
Let's see here. Oh, poor Mike. I can't wait to meet Lisa and May, David, and Mike too.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't wait to meet you either. It's gonna be a good time. Let's see, Mama Caroline, I'm glad that you are here with the family. So are we.
Brooke Burks, how's it going there? Ain't heard.
Oh, there's Brooke. I
ain't
ain't
seen
seen her
your-
name all night.
I was just thinking that my hip is doing a lot better. My leg is doing a lot better. Honestly, the only thing that even tweaks me a little bit is my knee, and it's even doing much better. I think I'm really on the mend, so that's good to go.
I'll tell you what, we got 800 people in here.
There we go.
Hey,
Nice.
that's awesome. Yay.
And I will say tonight, it's jumping a little bit, but not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the smoothest chat jumping that I have seen in a long, long time to
Right.
have 800 people in here.
Of course, I can't see that one over there, but I'm only trying to keep
No,
the
no,
David's
normally,
control of this one.
normally they both jump. I've been able to keep up somewhat pretty good here tonight because it hasn't been jumping too crazy.
Right.
Normally, when we get to 7+ or whatever, it's all over the place. So hey, good job, StreamYard and YouTube.
Right.
So who's cooking when Mary arrives? A party is a must, guys.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
That's something
I
definitely
think,
to put together.
I think that's definitely a must too.
Yeah. Mike's cooking. We'll cook something. We're always down to throw something on the grill around here.
That's
you can
right.
count on that.
Guys, excuse me for a second. I gotta step out here to the truck for a second.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, well, we're only 4 minutes
Yep.
away.
Only 4 minutes left.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we? Yeah. Robinson Belly Acres goes live at 7 o'clock, guys.
Nice.
Auntie Ann's throwing that up there. Go ahead and throw their links in here as soon as we're done with here. Go over there and tell them that come on, sent you.
What is it? Throw up the tents and what is
Yeah,
it?
the tents and
Sausages?
bacon.
Bacon.
Tents
That's
and
right.
bacon. Go over there and throw up the tents and bacon and tell them come on. Love those guys, and I can't wait to after the holidays and stuff like that. And things slow down a little bit. I really want to take a little bit of time and go see some of the family that's a little bit more extended outside of Arkansas, like Robinson Belly Acres, MT Homestead, Biddy Boo, all of them. I really want to kind of
Right.
get out there and make a couple of trips out there and kind of see my people. I miss them. I miss you guys.
Good night, Dennis Green.
You were too far away to dial a chef. I don't need to dial a chef. I am a chef.
What? Trying to tell you, that man throws down.
I am a chef. I really do think that I could probably qualify for one if I actually got down and
Right.
opened up a restaurant. Don't make me go after my Michelin. Don't make me go after my Michelin star.
Hey, White Rock Homestead said, slow down. What's that? It sounds wonderful.
Yeah, I know. I have though. No, I have. Since
100%,
September. Since
100%.
September. I have made huge changes since September, guys. Huge. I still got a ways to go, and I'm still trying to learn to balance everything. And I'm having to give up a little here and there to free this time up because I still have to survive and
Right.
make a living and everything else. But I truly am trying to have more of a life now.
Right.
And this right here that we're sitting in and doing this has made that possible. 100%.
Let's Trade Paint said, I'm only 32 miles away from Robertson's.
Oh, nice.
Thank
Wow.
God for solar lights out there. That's dark.
Is
out there.
When you come up to Come On Mountain, you in another place.
Man, I walked out there. I was like,
If I shut that generator off right now, you would feel like you're the only person on the planet.
I promise. I promise.
That's facts. It's different here. I'm telling you, when you cross those gates, it's a whole nother feeling.
Scott McLeod said, I'm still here just listening to you fools.
Nice. Yeah, they still haven't he hasn't got a chance to really tour Come On
Nah.
Mountain yet because they got here right around dark time.
Joe Lotto.
But he'll see it tonight. Right after this, we got to hook a gas tank up so he don't freeze to death. So
White Rock said, I told you, Gary, Arkansas is a way better world.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing.
T.
Yeah.
McD.
yeah, once you come here, you ain't going back to Florida. You'll go to visit. That's about all you're gonna do.
So
You know, I
peaceful,
used to
I
say
thought.
I'd never move out of Florida. And being a trucker, all those years, I've been through all these old roads and everything out through here, but I guess I never thought about it. I always thought like that'd be cool to live there, but it's too cold. There's no way to do it.
Yeah.
And now I got family up here. So
When I
I'm not
first
going
told
back.
Gary that Lissa and I were selling our house in Bronson before we bought our road property, and that we were looking for different places, and maybe, who knows, maybe the mountains might be a spot for us one day. Gary looked at me straight in the eye and he said, "I will never leave."
Yep.
Look at him now, guys.
Well, fun.
Never say never.
Right? Never say never, y'all.
All right, guys, it is 7 o'clock. I want to thank all of you guys in here. We still got 772 people in.
Thank you,
Look
guys.
at that. Yes.
And if you ain't went and checked out old Junk the Gems over there, go check them out. And definitely Drifting Dreamers 5. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit the notification bell and all of that good stuff. Go ahead and run it on out for us tonight,
Sheila
guys.
Cubs.
Love every single one of y'all. We'll do this again next week, Monday at 6 o'clock. Love
Thanks,
y'all.
guys.
Did you have to say go Cowboys?
Oh, no, don't do
That ain't happening.
that.